for me, the choice to make a hymn record, I think, you know, in religious music, a lot of people are doing worship records, and for me, my kind of place of connection with church and my earliest connection with church and God were hymns. And I grew up in East Tennessee. My mom was a singer, my dad was a guitar player, and they both wrote songs. And for a while, my family had a band called the Gospel Express, and I have this picture from my childhood standing in front of that van with a big painting of Jesus in a train and the Gospel Express. And we went to these tiny little churches, and with old wood pews and creaky floors and low ceilings, and that was such a part of, I think, my birth as a believer, and also just hearing the music, that old time music, the hymns, and just sung in those small churches. And I don't know, a part of my heart is still there, and I think that's one of the reasons that I wanted to do a hymn record. The very first song that I knew I wanted to do on this record was I'll Fly Away. And part of what's so great about hymns is you learn the stories of the songwriters who wrote these songs. And that was in the days when there were no publishing advances. You know, you were not writing these songs because you thought you were going to make a lot of money. It was really truly an expression of something you're going through. And so Albert Brumley, who wrote I'll Fly Away, he also wrote some great old songs like Turn Your Radio On and I'll Meet You in the Morning. It was in the 1920s, and he was living in Oklahoma, and his family were cotton farmers. And the story is that he was standing out in the middle of this cotton field in the middle of a hot Oklahoma summer day, just wishing he could fly away. And he started writing I'll Fly Away. I love the kind of happiness that song represents about, you know, about going on to be with God. But I wanted to kind of put a bit of a different, like, definitely honor the original feeling of the song, but kind of approach it from more of a minor key. And so it was very fun to do that and do 3-part harmony. And you know, I think I'm a bit of a sucker for nostalgic music, so it was very fun to do that.
Hallelujah, by and by.